in the 20L, and at the back of the field, the 7F of Dennis Bear. Green flag is out, and the race is on. 53 of Wells on the inside, looking for the move on the inside. The 53 of Andy Wiles. He'll take the lead down the backstretch. He's got the 97 of Houston Johnson right behind him. Look for the 20 of Chad Fuller moving up on the inside. In the 4th position, they're side by side. Wiles continues to lead down the backstretch. Houston Johnson takes a look inside, not able to make the pass. Now he goes to the outside. The move, too, on the inside. Coming up is Chad Fuller. Watch him moving up. There goes Houston Johnson side by side at the line. Now to the lead outside of turn number 2. Fuller trying to move up, went side by side for the 4th position, couldn't make the pass. Houston Johnson continuing to lead down the backstretch into the turn 4, and at the starting line, it's Houston Johnson outside turn number 2, continuing to show the way. Now 3 wide for the 4th position. Chad Fuller on the inside of a 3-way car sandwich inside turn 3, now to the 3rd position outside of turn number 4. Setting his sights on Wiles. Slower car in front of Houston Johnson. He negotiates to the outside. Still maintaining the lead. Houston Johnson with the lead. Lap number 4 of this 12-lap feature event. Chad Fuller closing up on Wiles as he moves to the inside and takes over position 2. He's got a slower car. He gets just inside, just to the outside to make the pass, and now goes way high as Wiles right there with them. Houston Johnson continuing to lead. 5 laps in, now 6, halfway there. Chad Fuller has really moved up through the field. These two have been banging on each other throughout, sharing all the wins so far this season. Who's it going to be? Houston Johnson continuing to show the way. The 20 of Chad Fuller closing up quickly in position 2. They'll have some lap traffic in front of them. Lap number 7 with 5 to go. Fuller working the high side, damaging down, looking at it on a Houston Johnson. They're nose to tail at the line. Fuller looking to the inside for the lead. He'll have some slower traffic in front of him. Houston Johnson goes to the outside. Fuller looking to the inside, trying to make the pick. Is not going to happen, and it slows him down just a bit. Tries to make the pass on the inside of 2 slower cars, not able to do so. Johnson's able to pull away, still held up by the 62, just in front of him of Dave Petty. Fuller now works to the outside of Petty, working the cushion to the outside. He'll diamond down, trying to catch up to Houston Johnson. 10 laps in, 2 to go. Fuller gets a little loose again, coming out of turn number 2 as Johnson continues to pull away. He's got Tanner just in front of him, a slower car. He'll lap him to the outside, looking the outside of Tanner. One more time by for Houston Johnson. Johnson to the outside, clearly now outside of Tanner. He's got a slower car in front of him again. Will he well up? Fuller closing up. Faster and faster, working the high side. Here he comes out of turn 4. Houston Johnson will be your winner. I believe Wiles may be the winner of the Midwest Lightning. Bo Wells not able to make the starting field. Here we go, out of turn 4. Ron Hill sets the pace. The green flag is out and the race is on. Ron Hill with the lead quickly. The 540 right behind him of Sean Houston. Here comes Heisel right there with them. Last week's winner goes to the inside, looking for position 2, and he's able to get it. Little bumper and a bumper back between Houston and Heisel as they came down the backstretch and into 3. Now down the front stretch. Ron Hill continues to show the way. Heisel in the 27. X in the 2nd spot. The 540 of Sean Houston in spot number 3. And it's Riley Fuller right up there behind that group. Ron Hill continuing to show the way. Ron Hill, 3 wins so far this season. Look for win number 4. Hill down the backstretch, showing the way. Will Heisel catch him? Heisel trying a higher line over the top of the banking, nearly to 540, turns right in front of him. Heisel right there, turned right in front of the 540, went a little high, and here comes a 540 of Sean Houston. Heisel looked like he went.
Yeah, I had to get the Grand National.
Is Ron Hill down the backstretch again, taking the field very slow into turn number 3 for the restart. He's got Cody Lee Herpel on the inside of row number 2. Next to him is Riley Fuller. Looking for the restart. Green flag is out and we're back underway. 9 laps to go. Heisel quickly moves in about 3 positions right behind the 540 as that battle continues between Houston and Heisel. Ron Hill pulling to a sizable lead now as he comes out of turn number 4. Riley Fuller in the second spot. She's got Houston closing up just behind her. Heisel right behind that group in the 4th position. Houston goes to the outside. Fuller gets a little out of shape coming through the corner. Here comes Houston outside. They make contact coming down the front stretch. Houston able to make the pass. Here comes Riley Fuller looking back to the inside for the second spot down the backstretch. Riley Fuller to the inside for spot number 2. Houston slides to the inside. He gets loose. Heisel takes over spot number 3. Houston relegated to 4th. Ron Hill, in the meantime, is taken off on the field. 6 laps down with 6 to go. Riley Fuller in that second position. Heisel now closing up on her out of turn number 4. 540 car. Houston is slowing and pulling off the backstretch. Looks like a flat tire in Houston's car. Battle continues to remain. The second position is Ron Hill continues to lead up front. 8 laps down, 4 to go. Riley Fuller, and here comes Heisel to the inside. Those two battling side by side for second. Riley Fuller on the outside. Heisel, last week's winner on the inside. Side by side through 1 and 2. Fuller motors out of it. Keeps the second spot. 3 laps to go. Fuller a little loose coming through the corner, but maintains the second spot. Heisel right there with them. Leader coming through 3. Coming out of turn 4. Ron Hill still showing the way. 10 down, 2 to go. Battle still for that second spot. Riley Fuller in 3. Coming out of 4. She's got Heisel right there behind her. Riley Fuller on the inside. Here comes Heisel looking to the outside again. Now he diamonds back to the inside. They're side by side through 2. White flag comes out for the leader. Ron Hill at the line. Heisel to the inside. He's got Fuller charging back to the outside. Through 3, through 4. Fuller gets a little loose. Heisel to the inside gets loose as well. Still side by side, and Heisel with the second spot so far. Here comes our leader out of turn number 4. Our winner, Ron Hill. Side by side, here come they. Let's see if Riley Fuller can come back for that second spot. Heisel to the inside. Fuller trying to battle back. Let's see if she can get it. No, it looks like Heisel's going to take spot number 2 with Riley Fuller in the 3rd position. But what a great battle between them. And at the back of the field, the 00 of Rick Gerard. Looking for the green flag coming out of turn number 4. Dakota Gerard, who won his heat race earlier, looking for the win tonight. Green flag is out and the race is on. Gerard with a sizable lead, a little bit of a lead coming in a yellow. Didn't like that start coming by that time. McCarthy out of group winner's circle as the guys come out of turn 3 into turn 4. Green flag is out and we're on. Little tighter this time between the 6 of Petty Jr. and Dakota Gerard as they're still side by side. And Cooney right there with them in the 69. They get into it. Patty up on the wall. Out of turn 2 as he and Gerard got next to each other and up into the wall. And of John Willard next to him, row 1. Here they come out of turn number 4. The green flag is out, and I don't know that they're going to keep that one. Looks like they're going to pull the green flag back. Look for the green flag this time by. Here they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out and the race is on. Alvin Cooney with the lead. Bunton into Willard nearly as they came out of turn 2. Bunton relegated back to the 3rd spot. Willard in the 2nd position. Dave Miller looks inside of Bunton. Let's see if he takes over spot 3. Lap 1 is completed. The 69 of Alvin Cooney up front. Dakota Gerard is pulled off on the midway here in the infield. So he is done, it looks like, for the evening. Meanwhile, the 69 of Cooney continues to lead out of turn number 4. John Willard right there. Miller. Isaiah Penton at the back of the field. They come out of turn number 2. Again, it's the 69 of Cooney showing the way. Willard, the 95 closing up on him. Steve Bunton closing up on Willard in that 3rd spot. Dave Miller right there with that group 2 in the 55. Bunton now looks to the outside of Willard for the 2nd position. Coming down the backstretch. Get a little high. Now he's going to look low. The 69 of Cooney still showing the way as they come by to complete lap number 4 with 6 remaining. Cooney takes a little bit higher, this time coming out of turn number 2. Willard right there. Bunton trying to close up. Now within a car length on the back end of Willard. Looks a little higher. Coming out of turn 4, they're halfway home. Cooney in turn 1 through turn 2. Still in command of the field. Willard gets a little bit loose coming out of 2. Bunton trying to use the higher lane to close that gap between the 2 for 2nd. Bunton on the high side, looking low, looking high, trying to take over spot number 2. Cooney with a sizable lead, trying to hang on for the win. Cooney looking for win number 3. Penton got a little loose coming out of 4, but able to keep control and motor on. 7 laps down, 3 to go. Cooney again showing the way out of turn number 2. A commanding lead out of 2. Willard pulls a little bit further ahead of Bunton in that 2nd spot. Now sets his sights on the leader. Goes a little bit higher using the cushion in 3 and 4. 2 laps to go for our leader, Alvin Cooney. Willard still closing up inch by inch. Will he have enough time with 2 laps to go? Willard using the high lane. Cooney gets a little loose coming through 4. Here comes Willard closing the gap. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Willard right there with them, closing up on that leader. Here he comes through turn number 2. Willard looking to the inside. Cooney trying to hold on. Bunton right there with them. 1, 2, 3. Here comes the leader coming out of turn number 4. Goes a little high. Willard looking to the inside. He's not going to be able to do it. It's going to be Alvin Cooney. Willard in the 2nd spot and Bunton 3rd. Miller will come home 4th with the 8P of Isaiah Penton in the 5th spot.